Hey everybody, I'm back. I'm gonna spend a little while playing some Master Duel because it's been a minute. New events, limit one, so one card each, basically. I'm going with my go-to deck, Blackwing deck. I have to make some corrections or tweaks, I should say, with some older videos on my channel, like some old videos where in the description put in like appropriate links to my videos that I have now, so people can, whoever find my old videos can directly find new videos. Because like it was around those times where like I was just learning how, you know, YouTube works and posting videos and putting up links to my stuff. Like my Devil May Cry 5 videos, a lot of my older Chaotic Lore videos and Chaotic Shadow Warriors walkthrough. Now I'm thinking about it, I should go back to my Darksiders videos and go through that and put in my links from those. Yes, you know, randomly. I'm not going to commit to like all in one day, just whenever I, you know, feel up to it on a day off. But anyway, so let's already tested it out, but now we'll play some matches. Take a chance, need something. Put my black return face down. And I've been messing around trying to make a good solid plant deck, and I figure I'll combine Akiza's, you know, Black Rose cards with my Predaplant cards that I got, because it's the only way for me to make a solid, you know, plant deck. Not perfect, but you know, pretty sure I can add a couple of things. Oh, just noticed the. What do you think of the zombie structure deck? Which deck are you referring to? Are you talking about like the what you call it, the Eldritch deck? Are you talking about that one? Immortal Glory. I'm blanking. Let me look this up. Immortal Glory. Might have to like surrender on this one. I ain't got a good starting hand. Okay, I'm looking this up right now. Pretty cool stuff in here. Not much of a zombie player, but in fact, it need. I mean, there are some solid zombie type cards, but none of which I can just like really can sink my teeth into like that, you know? Who are you choosing, buddy? Oh yeah, the Siranui. I forgot about those guys. But it was not. I mean, I looked them up. They're pretty dope, but not my. And there's like a new feature. Now you get to zoom in on your cards. Yeah, I got nothing. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, it's the Blackwing cards. Try again. I really like the Blackwing deck. I did all I could to make sure I make like a solid deck for that. Yeah, the Blackwings got me like out of a lot of jams in certain matches. And I'm working hard to build like a solid protagonist deck, rival deck, and best friend deck. I just need to build up like the Declan Akaba deck. I haven't gotten around to like really like you know, getting that done. Yeah, the triple D. Yeah, I got like a solid Galaxy Eyes Photon deck, or Cypher as well. Like I just because I'm not sure, like I got a few cards but definitely not enough, and it's like it's weird I never came across more triple D decks or triple D cards, because Declan has like so many like different type of, you know, summoning mechanics for the triple Ds, and I barely got like a third of those cards. Yeah, cartridges. I you know, I got like a decent like Exodia type of deck, but not enough to make it like worthwhile. Maybe at some point I'll try it out competitively, but but probably be a while. Currently labbing a third time zombie structure. Because a lot of people lately has been using like those vampire Vavode. I think that's what that card is called. Mixing with like the Eldritch cards. Oh, speaking of Odd Eyes, I got a decent like Yuya Sakaki Odd Eyes type of deck. I don't know how it will work competitively. We'll see. I don't know. I don't think I have Phantasma. It's been a race. Don't think I got that card. This person's got like a solid Odd Eyes card, Odd Eyes deck. And I got like a decent Yuya Sakaki deck, but I got a decent amount of Odd Eyes cards. I wanted to combine them with the, you know, Performer Pal cards. But the thing is, there's certain Odd Eyes cards that, you know, belongs to the Arc character that I still don't have. Yeah, if you want to make it like a really, you know, like a perfect deck, you're gonna have to like really like put in some coins to pay for the gems, so you can like really like, you know, go deep into the, you know, paying for like certain cards. I got nothing here. You got me on this one. Cause that's what I had to do recently to make like a soul burner card. Cause, you know, like the only cards from, like I did like a review of each Yu-Gi-Oh season from the different generations, and a few months ago I wrapped up Yu-Gi-Oh Vrains in my review on that show, and I like the story structure of that show, but in terms of the Duelist, only Soul Burner, Varus, and Playmaker. The only and then the Eye is the only characters whose decks I thought like are really solid decks, man. And I just, you know, recently, you know, started building a Varus deck. Not that recently, but like not too long after I finished wrapping up my review on Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains Season 3. I want to make it like a solid like Varus deck with those cards. There's like a few trap cards that I need, because that newish mirror, like that Mirror Force, like I got Mirror Force, the trap card, but there's like the advanced Mirror Force that he has that helps resummon the trap card from the graveyard back to the field. I still need that Varus has. And now I'm thinking about it, or while I was thinking about it, I also started to wonder, like, okay, which I'm shocked by this point I don't have those the variants of the Mirror Force, because I got like the Radiant Mirror Force, but there's other various Mirror Force types of cards that I have not come across yet while playing this game. And since this dude like utilized Mirror Force so well, I figured like, okay, this is a perfect deck to bring in the various types of Mirror Force and bring them into the deck. I'll get a better hand this time. Okay, pretty solid hand. If you want to check out like all my reviews of each of the Yu-Gi-Oh show seasons, you can check out my oh, that was easy.
Let's rev it up.
Oh, no, wrong one.
Don't underestimate me because I'm in Slifer Red, or else you'll be seeing stars.
You can follow me like on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/talkativecarl, or you know the links in the description on the side there. No, right when I got a good hand. As a matter of fact, while we're on the subject, let me show you the decks. Okay, I built like a fairly decent like Jaden deck because I want to combine like, you know, certain Destiny heroes and Evil heroes, because I don't have all like every, you know, elemental hero deck card, I should say, because I don't have like Wild Heart, as a matter of fact, which is weird. I don't have Wild Heart. And Mass Change, I'm not a fan of Mass Change. I don't know why. I don't like it. I've seen other people use it and that's fine, but this one's pretty, you know, solid. You know, I built this as soon as I finally got this sucker. And it took freaking forever because, you know, we you know, started building, like buying like certain decks, and you see all the cards that you own, and it's always that one particular card that you trying to get and doesn't come up until after like maybe 3 buys. And you're buying like I don't know, a crazy amount of gems just to get through 3 stacks to eventually get this sucker. As a matter of fact, I got a Raid Raptor deck, which is pretty solid, but it's the ultimate Raid Raptor card. You know, it looks like a giant satellite. There's like 3,000 attack points that I have yet to grab, and it bugs me that I haven't, you know, been able to grab that sucker. I got like almost every other Raid Raptor card but it. Oh, and speaking of, I got like a solid Utopia deck, but I don't have the rank up magic variant force. I don't understand why. That kills me. I got a shark deck, and what I'm missing to make this really, because this is like a solid water deck, like a very solid water deck, but the thing is, I don't have torrential, not torrential tribute, tornado wall. I got three variants of Yumi here, and I don't have tornado wall. Because I got all these other, even included some Mako Tsunami cards, which I'm so glad that in the past like year or so, Konami has been really going all out trying to update certain older cards to match what you saw from the anime back in the day. So kudos to them for doing that. But here, this is like a solid shark deck, but I just need tornado wall just to feel complete. But also, I got limited variants for us, but I need like the ordinary rank up magic card for my Xyz cards. Let me see sharks. It's like Skull Kraken, Friller, Rockba. I had to go through the Yu-Gi-Oh fandom wiki in order to make sure, like, you know, how can I build like a as close to like the ultimate like card from the characters with some minor tweaks, because certain cards that's only in the anime that isn't a real life card. So that gives me like room to add in certain cards, like in my favorite spell, Swords of Revealing Light and Mirror Force, or even like I don't have it here, but bottomless trap holes, certain cards like that I can squeeze in, that helps me out a lot in terms of stalling tactics. Left hand shark, right hand shark, this soldier, I just included that. Octopus, hammer shark, a lot of sharks, spear shark, double shark, Xyz or more, double fin, silent angler, gazer, depth, cyber. Isn't part of Shark's deck, but like I said, I want to include a few Mako Tsunami cards because I dig Mako Tsunami. It's a shame that his cards wasn't like, you know, because now they got like, you know, 3 levels of legendary fisherman and I'm missing one, so I'm not going to include the legendary fisherman 2 or 2 until I get level 3, so that way I can include all 3 in it. Doom Kraken. I got, you know, some Buzz Shark, Lantern, this Dream, Dark Kraken, and I'm so glad they like included some cards that is reminiscent to like the anime that you saw, because I know they was flying by the seat of the pants during Duelist Kingdom, which is kind of like combining D&D stuff into the card game. It, you know, there's like a tiny bit of it that you know is kind of dumb, but until they finally settle on making sure they follow the rules, you know, sort of in since Battle City on forward. But Rage of Kyokushin, where it's like, you know, Mako summon his seed creature and it causes like a tidal wave, and this is the card, you know, representing that, which is really dope. But the first time I noticed when they started making some upgrades to certain cards, or including cards that reminisce to be reminiscent to actions seen in the early stages of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like the first card I noticed was a magic card, which I think is an equip card, where it depicts giant soldier of stone destroying the moon, which is reminiscent to Yugi's duel against Mako Tsunami. That was the first time I took notice of that. Sea Stuff 2, the legendary fisherman. I got some variant stuff. Yeah, I just need like maybe like the tornado wall, just so like this, then I'll feel like complete with Shark's deck. Whereas like I got like get 2 of those tornado walls, so I can make sure that no matter what, I'll have like a Yumi and a tornado wall combo going on. So no matter what, there's no way anybody can do damage to me, and I'll have like a freaking beast of a deck here. Of course, then I got a, you know, Leviathan Dragon, Merciful Carrier, Black Ray Lancer, Dark Caesar, Dark Drake, C32 Shark Drake, Muhammad, Full Armor Black Ray Lancer, Silent Honor Arc, which this one got me out of a lot of jams more times than I thought it would. Woven Dragon, Abyss Supra, Dragon Infinity, Silent Honor Dark. This one's really good. It's like darn near invincible. Abyss Splash and Shark Fortress. Here's the Varus one. Yeah, like I said, it's not perfect. Shell Rocket, Sniffer Dragon. Gateway, Magna Rocket, Metal Rocket. A lot of rockets. Bullet is pretty much like a bullet type of guy. Rocket, bullets, barrel. And he was kind of, you know, Varus was kind of like Declan in a way, because he managed to be able to, you know, special summon various types of summons. The only difference is Declan is one up on Varus, because only Arc 5 has the thing about pendulum summoning. And as I mentioned in my review, review of Brains, I'm kind of glad that they kind of took away the pendulum summoning mechanic, because it's been a while since they brought in like a new Yu-Gi-Oh show. I don't really want to count like Yu-Gi-Oh Go or that other thing. This is technically, by all means, Brains was the last legit one, but every time they bring in like a new show, they want to introduce like a new summoning mechanic. And I think we're at a point where we're getting too bogged down with these different types of summoning, and I think we need to, like, you know, take a pause for a while. Doesn't mean we need to stop with making more Yu-Gi-Oh, but in terms of like summoning mechanics, I think they need to, like, okay, we're done. Okay, I think like we already peaked with Xyz, but then you introducing something like pendulum summoning, which is already taking up so much space, and people taking freaking forever of their turn to try to summon every little thing that they could. This is good for magic cylinders. So here you go, Radiant Mirror Force. So there's like at least two or three other Mirror Force variants that I want to include in this deck. So yeah, like Barrel Load, Fusion, Synchro, Peace, and of course Ritual Summon, obviously. Quaking Mirror Force, thank you. This is like at least a few, you know, Mirror Force types that I never really use outside of just the regular Mirror Force, because I never found like a deck that is I don't know, found like a good balance that mixed well with it. But I think I found one with Varus, since he utilizes, you know, the whole Mirror Force, you know, combination. I feel like, okay, you know, it's a perfect deck for that. But it's weird that Mirror Force and Radiant Mirror Force is the only two that I got so far ever since I got this game. Then I got like a decent Yusei deck. There is like one. There's one Stardust Dragon card that I don't have. Even if I did, I don't have. I think they, personally, I'm not sure they need to increase the amount of cards you can put in your extra deck, because there's quite a bit of Yusei's synchro monsters that I want to include here because they're so good. I can't fit them all. I just went with like outside of the Stardust types, I went with like Formula Synchron, Junk Warrior, and Nitro Warrior. Oh, and then Junk Destroyer. Everything, all the other junk type cards I have to leave out because I don't know, they wouldn't ultimately serve me in a long run. These ones offer some type of destruction or power-up mechanic in some capacity. So everything else is pretty much like a Stardust type. Here's the US Sakaki card. Got a fair bit, you know, like, and some decent amount of performer pal. But I need to get like some other stuff from like the Zaark characters cards. Like the Supreme King type of cards. The Supreme King Zaark. Yeah, a couple of cards that, you know, I can substitute with, you know, some of these performer pals with them. Because and I tried to get like the regular Dark Rebellion dragon, but for the life of me I couldn't get that freaking card. It's just like I'm getting all these other cards, but that is the one thing that's like left that won't like pop up for me. That's what I'm talking about, wasting so much money. Vortex, Rune Eyes, Starring Venom. Wing. They, you know, starting to input some Speedroid cards here. I'm, you know, out of all the other like Yuya, you know, characters, because I tried to include like certain, well, not the that's in the main deck, but the extra deck I want to make sure I include like a lot of the other Yuto and Yuri, etc. into the deck. Yeah, but there's not enough room to include like enough that I like, because you have to really, you know, truncate down to like the essential cards that you'll know full well that you'll be using and it will benefit you. Yeah. Oh, Soul Burner, pretty decent card. I want to. They included the recently the volcanic cards. So what I'm gonna do eventually is buy, you know, some cards for the volcanic stuff and combine it with Soul Burner, because in terms of like making a solid fire deck. Oh, well, I'm here. Oh, I got like Solomon Great, Pyro Phoenix, Heat Soul, Heat Leo, Sunlight, All Mariage, Bane Leak, Blaze Dragon, Mirage Leo. There's a Synchro one too, but I haven't gotten that one yet. Oh, speaking of which, while I'm here, I'll show you the deed. Yeah, see, not enough. For the dark contract stuff. And like once I generate a card and it'll pop up like a new pack that I can just purchase. Hopefully it'll give me like a specific pack dedicated to the Triple D's cards, because I really want to build like a Declan deck, because his deck is phenomenal. Like, because like I'm not sure if he actually lost to, well, he technically lost to Zaark. I don't know if you count that as actually Yuya, because Jaden and crap, what's his name from Zexo? Yuma. I think like the only two I can think of that never beat their rivals. I know Yuma definitely never beat Kite at all. But I'm pretty sure Jaden technically never beat his rival because he lost against Zane. Well, he tied once and lost once. He never beat Zane technically. I'm pretty sure it was like a rematch. I'm pretty sure before the GX ended, I'm pretty sure towards the tail end, if he went up against Zane, if Zane was healthy and everything like that, I'm pretty sure he would beat Zane then. But they never had like a thing where they wrap up between those two to duel. But technically, yeah, Jaden never beat Zane and Yuma never beat Kite. Everybody else had won at least a match against their rival. A Sora here, pretty decent Sora deck. A Pfeiffer. His trap cards are kind of meh, to be honest with you. But his fusion cards, like, I think more than make up for them, because they're so freaking devastating. Sora is a supporting character in Arc 5. Started out as a villain and then became like a good guy, which I mentioned in my review on the 3rd season of Arc 5. You know, I don't know, when you watch it, there's certain things that you feel like they kind of rush through. I'm definitely not really satisfied with how they did with Yuri, the evil alternate version of Yuya. Never really much of a fan of how they just, I don't know, they never really satisfied his character, in my opinion. Oh, this one I'm really proud of. I bent over backwards to make sure I made a solid Jack Atlas deck. Because once I get the ball rolling by summoning a Red Dragon Archfiend, all bets are freaking off. The only thing is, I don't have a couple of cards that I really would like to have, but it's not, I guess ultimately it's not necessary. But I got Twin Shield Defender. I don't have Twin Sword Marauder or Mad Archfiend. Those are the two like I do not have in his deck, and it's kind of like essential in my opinion. But I like, man, there's some solid like cards for his deck, and they're like I said, once you get someone like a Red Dragon Archfiend, you're like, you know, it's busted as fuck. Especially like when I get summoned hot Red Dragon Archfiend, oh, you're done. You might as well give up. Summoning this bad boy, you're guaranteed. Him or Red Supernova Dragon, either one of these two, you're golden. You're golden. I've been trying to work on my Crystal Beasts recently. Still like a couple of things that I need for this. Not perfect, but it's only deck I know I can really utilize one of the discount god cards I'm on. The Black Rose, but combine it with the Predator Plants. And I miss like I really want like to utilize Black Rose Dragon, but I never found like a solid deck for it. Yeah, like there's a Kaiba variant. Oh, I'm really proud of this. This is definitely my ultimate Yugi deck. And when I get these cards, they're from Arc 5, but I find it perfect for this deck because it's pretty much like the big spellcaster type deck where it's like Magician's right hand negates spell cards, Magician's left hand negates trap cards. So like once you have like a spellcaster on the field with those two cards face up on the field at the same time, it ruins like a opponent's day. Fly for the Sky Dragon. Yeah, it's a pretty solid deck. Doesn't win everything, but you know, this is the one out of maybe a couple of decks. No, actually, there's a few decks. This deck, my Gravekeeper deck, Raid Raptor. They're like the main ones that I know I can utilize competitively, you know, for a good period. Now that I got like probably a decent Ultimate Jaden deck, I can pretty sure start utilizing that competitively at some point. Raid Raptors. I really love the Raid Raptor cards. Like, you know, Raid Raptor and Blackwing, outside of Yugi's cards, they're my favorites because they're so easily summonable. Secret Village of Spellcasters. Yeah, it's a cool card, but I got like other things that kind of like not do the same thing, but it already helps back me up. Is it like no, it's not 3,000 attack, it's like 4,000 attack, I think. There's one more Raid Raptor card I still need as bigger, I think the Ultimate Raid Raptor card that I don't have, that's bigger than this, that I can like, you know, that is like darn near invincible. Don't have that. Blue Eyes. I can't get like this is the only Blue Eyes, you know, once they had like a special Blue Eyes deck that you can buy, make sure I purchased it so I can get this particular variant of the Blue Eyes card, but I can't generate it. I'm not allowed to for some odd reason, because I'm not much of a fan of this variant of the Blue Eyes. I want like the OG look. I don't know why, I just love this look. Maybe it's nostalgia purposes, but damn, I love this look of the Blue Eyes. And the creator of the Blue Eyes, little known fact, you know, every time he has Kaiba Duel, it's imperative that you show him summoning at least one Blue Eyes. You like, that's like a thing. He has to summon at least one Blue Eyes, if not all three, or the Ultimate Blue Eyes. Every time. It cannot go without it. And I thought like that was like an interesting fact. He, you know, every time you see Kaiba, he has to summon a Blue Eyes, at least one of them. Obviously the Tormentor, the Shining Dragon, Deep Eyes White Dragon, Paladin, Max Dragon, which I summon a lot more than I do the Chaos Dragon. This is just like a backup to me, just in case. So yeah, there's like a Ultimate Fusion to make it easier to summon Ultimate Blue Eyes White Dragon. I think I only used Neutron Blast one lousy time since I got it. Never really used it since, or got a chance to use it. I would love to include Ring of Defense, but I don't know. The combo, trying to pull off the combo is not really worth it. What I wish they include, I'm not sure if it's like a real life trap card, Magical Trick Mirror, which Kaiba had used in the anime, and Attack Guidance Armor. I don't know why those cards ain't brought into the real world yet. That is weird to me. That is those are fun trap cards that I want to include in my Kaiba deck so bad. So Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. I made it make sure like I had 3 copies in there for some reason. It just felt right because 3 heads, I need 3 cards. Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon. Iron Dragon. Oh, that's another one. I need the freaking Fanga Critias, because I got Aya Tamaya's Claw Hermos in my Joey deck. I do not have freaking Claw of Fanga Critias, because I got like the Doom Virus Dragon card, but I don't have Fanga Critias. I haven't pulled that at all, and no point whenever I'm buying cards. That is so, it bothers me. Pharaoh Sword Dragon. I don't even know why I didn't keep this. For some reason this wanted like a Link monster. I saw somebody else use this in their Kaiba deck, and I just figured, why the hell not? Never really summoned it, I think. Oh, here's the this is the last card deck I'll show. Here's my Galaxy Eyes cards. Number 90. Once I get a Cypher on the field, it's done, man. Kai's deck is fucking busted, I swear. It's insane how good his deck is. Once, like, you know, you get the Cypher Dragon on the field, it's just like, okay, you got the ball rolling. The only way I can think of to beat the Galaxy Eyes deck is to try to prevent him from special summoning, period. Because once he gets like his you know, dragons on the field, it's like, okay, you're in trouble at that point. I have to do a lot of adjusting just to include the Cypher cards. But I think I found like a decent balance now. I really utilize double exposure. Because I think Cypher interference and double exposure especially, I think works with well, it definitely works with Cypher, but not exceed summon monsters, because the monsters need levels, not ranks. So by and large, these kind of like useless. I don't have 2 levels 6 or above Cypher monster, except, well, Cypher biplane. But I don't think it's worth trying to include a second copy of it just to use double exposure. All right, oh, there's been recently like a new set of cards for the Flame Swordsman you know, various flame swordsman types of cards recently in the real world, which I hope at some point they include into the game, because I want to build like a solid Joey Wheeler deck, and I'm not fully confident in this deck to try to use it competitively. But I like it though. But I still need Skull Dice. That's another card I need, like Skull Dice, just for the combo. Galaxy 100. Oh yeah, that's another one I never gotten. I didn't get Galaxy 100 at all. I never got, like, I never drew that. What's wrong with the server? Oh. Never got Galaxy 100. Oh, yeah, I did get it. Yeah, don't I get it? When this card is active, you can send one photon or Galaxy card back to graveyard. Matter of fact, Devil Explosion, I utilize it. So thank you for reminding me. Like, I thought I never drew that. I must have drew it at some point and just completely blocked it out from my mind. Thank you for that. I think that's it for now. I spent most of the time going over my deck. I want to, you know, spend some time playing some Overwatch 2. That's another thing I kind of neglected for a while. So I'm going to end the video here, and I will be back in like roughly 5 to 10 minutes once I get Overwatch 2 started up. So if you want to, you know, if you haven't already, follow me on Twitch, you know, Twitter, etc., so you know when I'm live, so I can just have and play like Overwatch for at least an hour and a half. But anyway, thanks for stopping by. I don't know how you pronounce it, Rexseed, or yeah, I think Rexseed. Because you're playing nostalgia, it will save your ass. Yeah. Well, yeah, and I think I utilized the Galaxy Eyes card at least maybe a couple of times competitively, but not like consistently. But what I'm planning on doing at some point is like I said, like I wish I still had rank up magic, the rank up magic card, including my Utopia deck, because I got a Utopia deck. But aside from that, at some point, I keep promising, but I never got to get around to it. Mostly because I got so caught up with my FF7 Rebirth walkthrough for my channel, which is completely done, so you can check out the entire walkthrough on my YouTube channel. But I want to do at some point, like, just dedicate some time to just playing all like main protagonist decks, and at some point further down the line, all rival decks, and another some point in time, all like, you know, best friend decks. Don't think I can pull off any like solid villain decks, because not all of them had like a solid deck to work with. Maybe like Pegasus, but even then I got a couple of cards that I still need for his deck, because they included some solid cards for his deck. But there's a few that I still need, like the field spell card that's also a Toon World type. Still haven't pulled that yet. It's another one that's like hard to get. But I can at least make a, and my Gravekeeper, I guess you can make it like a, I had made it like a pseudo Merrick deck. Because this one's pretty good. Got me out of a lot of jams competitively, because mainly because you have to get the ball rolling by getting the field spell Necro Valley on the field in your first turn, because if the other person really starts summoning monsters like crazy, because decks these days can be at least Yu-Gi-Oh! This day and age, people can summon stuff from the graveyard willy-nilly. This really cuts them off at the knees, and they have to think outside of the box or just quit altogether in order to bypass it. I got like Sphere Mode, Winged Dragon Phoenix, and the Winged Dragon Ra here. I want to include Exchange of the Spirit, but I don't think I got one, like Exchange of Despair thing, but I haven't got Exchange of the Spirit. Do that there. Oh, and I got like a decent My Valentine Amazoness cards. How well I can utilize competitively. Those Swords of Lightning. Whatever. Yeah. So yeah, I will see you guys in like roughly 10 minutes, and I'll be back playing some Overwatch too. So thank you for stopping by. If you're watching this on YouTube later, like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.